My name is Gregory Hamilton, and this is The Highway to Heaven in 88 Steps. And today's day 76 of doing the same thing every day. What is it that I want to do with my God-given life? And what is it that God wants me to do with my God-given life? And it's a thing that is a lifetime thing. You do it for a minute a day, all day, every day. It's up to you. You're the one that gets to ask. You're the one that gets to stop and listen to see if you can hear an answer. It's really you. It's your life. It's you wanting to do. And because of all that, it's so important to not repeat in your mind what others say about you. We can't help how people perceive us. We can't help how people want to view us. We can't necessarily always help what people will say to us. But we can help how many times we repeat that in our head after we've left the conversation and moved on with our day. Anybody know what I'm talking about? And that's the off-ramps. Those are the speed limit signs. Those are the mile markers. Those are the things I'm talking about. When this happens in our life, and we're home by ourselves, and we repeat the scenario that happened throughout the day or the week or the month, or sometimes we can get so obsessed with something that we repeat it so many times in our head. Why did they say that to me? If I would have just said this. That's the moment we stop what we're doing. No, I want to be laying a brick. I want to be able to take and rise above what others think of me so that I can be focused and have my own intentions, keep myself focused, and not worry about what that's happening there. Now, everybody's going to have a different highway. Everybody's going to have a different path. Everybody's going to have a different intention of what they want out of life. But we all are going to experience this from strangers, from co-workers, from people that are close in our life. So it's something that's just unavoidable. And we have to be able to not let it hurt us and destroy us or sidetrack us. Especially if it's something that, say something like from a coworker that you get and have to hear every single day, every single day, every single day. So, you have to be able to have the strong mind to be able to keep and focus and control and know what you are doing. Now, when a person becomes strong, it sometimes attracts more, what do we use, the word hater, I guess, or something like that. So, it's the people that will want to, well, let's not worry about what there is, but it's just something that will occur. If a person is famous in the entertainment business or in the athletic business or movies or whatever the case is, they're famous, politics, and there's, no matter how famous and liked the person is, there's going to be a whole nother group of people over here that just completely hate them. And the more popular the person becomes, and the more people that do like them, the more people will hate them. Now, the more people that hate them, the stronger the attacks are, the worse things that people will say. And this kind of, if you can get your mind in the right place, is something that you can use into your advantage and realize that if somebody is hating you for some reason that doesn't make any sense to you, it's probably a really good sign that you're really trying hard and you're making an impression on their life, because you're doing your thing. And that's how God speaks to all of us. If you live your life and do your thing, God will make sure that there's a mesh that's happening and that you will help others. Sometimes you don't always understand how and why, but you will be, by living your life, you'll be living an example of how to live. And then some other people will find hate in it and be able to learn how to hate you so much that they can see in themselves maybe, or they would be able to, whatever their lesson is, let's say that way, okay? Because we've all hated somebody in our past, especially, let's say, for men. A lot of times it's funny how men are when we first meet each other. You know, so a lot of times when two men first meet each other and they really don't like each other, and they'll fight, especially back in the old days when you could do these kind of fun things. They usually became great friends instantly after. They were best friends. They had respect for each other because they spoke their minds. They said who they were. They stood up for who they were. This is who I am, a man. And this is how people want to be, but people are afraid of being judged or ostracized or teased or hated. Who cares? If you don't care if you're hated, then it can free you up from being and trying to be so liked. And then you can spend more time on yourself, on your bricks, on your mind, on your focus, which then, like I say, which will only attract the type of... I pray for you, and I pray for America.